Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm really excited to be posting this video. This video is long overdue. I've been holding this video for like the longest time but I'm glad that I'm finally posting it. So I got my job and I am now applying for my PGWP, and I just want to take you guys through the whole process. I did my study permit video. I got so many questions and there were some that I couldn't answer, so I just thought I should take you guys through the process of me applying for the PGWP, so that if you don't understand anything, you can just like see from the video, or maybe like just see how I go about the process. So yeah, I'm glad to be sharing this video with you guys. I've not applied for my PGWP, obviously. This is my first time, so yeah, I'm excited to share it with you guys. So if you're new to this channel, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Ella and I'm very excited to have you here. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know that I love you. Let's get right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to comment. Okay, let's get into it. So let's type how to apply for a PGWP. Okay, and we are gonna go for the first one. Okay, so when you come to this part, you have the about process, who can apply, how to apply, and after you apply. So just make sure that you read everything that is on this page so that you don't miss out on any information. And when you come down here, you can choose whether you're applying from outside Canada or inside Canada. So since I'm applying from inside Canada, I'll choose that. So on that same page, you have the documents that you need to apply for your PGWP. You can use a degree or diploma, an official letter from your school, or an official transcript. Or if your transcript is not ready, you can just use a copy of your transcripts from your school's website. So you don't need to have all these three ready to apply for a PGWP. To my understanding on what I'm reading, you just need one as it's stated here. But I have my transcript already. I also have my official letter ready, so I'm just gonna use the two. It just depends on what you're okay with. You can use the three if you want, but yeah, my degree is not ready, so I'm just gonna use my transcript and official letter. We are applying inside Canada, and these are all the instructions that you need to apply in Canada. Before you create your account or sign into your account, I think it's best to read the instruction guide, just so that you know what to expect and you know the documents, you know like everything that you need to do before you apply. You guys, I'm just gonna go through this before I apply, and I just wanted to touch upon this part for some of you that may not understand. It says here that you have 180 days after your school issues your final marks to apply for a PGWP. However, to be eligible, your study permit must have been valid within 180 days preceding to your PGWP application. I just want to explain this part. You've completed school, right? You have 180 days to apply for a PGWP. But within that 180 days, your study permit has to be valid. Don't wait till your study permit expires before you apply for a PGWP, else you would now have to apply for a visitor's visa. Yeah, and you have like a lot of explanation here. You just need to go through this whole instruction guide to make sure that you understand everything. Oh, and it also says here that if you plan on staying in Canada and your study permit will expire before a PGWP, you should change your status to a visitor. You have up to 90 days after your study permit expires to restore your status as a student, or you'll have to leave the country. So if you wait for your study permit to expire before you apply for a PGWP, then you have up to 90 days to do that, according to this instruction guide. Part also shows how long your PGWP is going to be for. So if you studied for less than 8 months, you are not eligible for PGWP. I know they've made some changes to PGWP, but I don't know if this has also been changed. If you studied less than 2 years but more than 8 months, then you can get a PGWP and it will just last for the period that you studied for. And it's the same for this as well. But if you study for 2 years, you get 3 years work permit. If you studied for 4 years, you are still going to get a 3-year work permit. Everything is on here. If you've not really done a lot of research into this, please read everything. Okay, I'm skipping because I already read this, which is why I'm skipping, but please don't skip anything. Now this is the part that we want: gather documents. What documents are required? So I'm going to click on this. So this is the document checklist for PGWP. These are the forms that you're going to have to fill to submit with your application. The first one is application to change conditions, extend my stay, or remain in Canada as a worker. And the second one is use of a representative. So that's if you are using maybe an agency or someone is applying on your behalf. And I don't fall under that, so I'm not going to fill that form. And the third one is authority to release personal information to a designated individual. I don't fall under that as well, so I'm not going to fill that form. So I'm only going to fill this form. The next is document list. So you are going to need your passport and photocopies of your travel or identity documents, but that's if you did not use a passport to enter Canada, and I think most of us used passports. So in addition to these documents, you are going to need a final transcript or a letter from your institution or the formal notice of graduation. So when you are done with school, you are going to get like a letter of completion or a graduation letter, something like that, and you also get your final transcript, so you can just submit those ones for your PGWP. And you also pay $100 for open work permit holder fee, and you're also going to pay $155 for work permit processing fee. Okay, let's go back. You will receive a personalized document checklist when you apply online, just like when you're applying for your study permit. Step 2, complete the application, filling out the application. If you remember, when we went through the document checklist, these forms were mentioned, so I'm going to fill this form. I won't fill this, it doesn't apply to me. This also doesn't apply to me, and authority to release personal information, it doesn't apply to me either, so I'm just going to fill this form. Oh, I have to download Adobe Reader. Oh my god, this is stressful. Okay, I'll just do that later. This is just instructions on how to fill every question in the application to change conditions, extend my stay, or remain in Canada as a worker form. So you can just go through this and fill in the form. It's just like applying for a study permit. Every question has instructions on how you can answer it. So you can just go through this so that you don't make any mistakes, or if you don't understand anything, like everything is explained here. Yeah, and that is it. We are done with this instruction guide. So let's click on apply online. It's going to log in to my GCK account, or you can create a new account if you don't have one. Please excuse the noise that you are hearing. I told you guys earlier that I have things in the washer, so please excuse the noise. I really hope that it's not disturbing you too much. Okay, let's get into my account. Okay, we are going to choose apply to come to Canada because it says that it includes work permits too. Okay. This is my first time applying for PGWP, so we are all learning together. Okay, I'm going to choose this because it has work permit. Find out if you are eligible to apply. What would you like to do in Canada? Work. How long are you planning to stay in Canada? How can I answer this question? more than 6 months. Okay. Select the code that matches the one on your passport. Ghana. What is your current country or territory of residence? Wait. Canada. If you're presently in Canada, you should select Canada. Okay. Do you have a family member who is a Canadian citizen or permanent resident and is 18 years older? No. What's your date of birth? Are you a lawful permanent resident of the United States with a valid blah 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 blah? No. Okay. Next. What's your current immigration status in Canada? Student. Next. Do you plan to work on campus? No. You're a full-time student at a participating post-secondary institution and want to work off campus up to 20 hours per week? No. Have you recently graduated from a participating Canadian post-secondary institution for which your study program was full-time and a minimum of 8 months? Yes. Is your work an essential part of your studies? For example, co-op or internship? No. Next. Have you been told by an immigration blah 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 that you are approved in principle for permanent residence in Canada? No. Have you submitted no. Do you have a written job offer? No. Do you have an official letter from your school that confirms you've completed your study program, as well as copy of your transcript? Do you have an official letter? Okay, yes. What's your marital status? Single as a Pringle. What is your province or territory of destination? Listing multiple provinces or territories, select the one in which you will be spending most of your time. Ontario. This video is going to be long and boring because we are learning a lot. Your results, based on the information you provided, the results below indicates whether you may be eligible to come to Canada. Temporary. Oh, okay. You may be eligible to work in Canada with a PGWP, and then I am also eligible to get temporary resident visa. You need a temporary resident visa to return to Canada. If you are working or studying in Canada, a temporary resident visa may expire at the same time as your work or study permit. If your work or study permit is expiring soon, please renew your study or work permit first. Once your study or work permit is approved, you may apply for it based on the information you provided. Okay, I'm a little confused, but okay. Okay. You're almost there. We are going to ask you a few more questions. Based on your answers, we'll provide you with personal checklists. Okay. Do not submit multiple applications for the same service in an effort to speed up your application. Okay. Do you have an official letter from your school that confirms you've completed your study process? Okay, yes. I do. Have you had a medical exam performed by IRCC? Have I had? Yes. Within the last 12 months, yes, I have. It was approved in February. Okay, still 12 months, I guess. Do you want to submit an application for a family member? No. Are you giving someone access to application? No. Yes, grant authorization for IRC. Yes, put appoint a representative and grant authorization. No. In the past 10 years, have you given your fingerprints and photo biometrics? Yes. There are fees associated with this application. Will you be paying your fees or are you exempt? No, I am. Wait, yes, I am. Yes, I will be paying my application fees. Okay. To make a digital copy of your documents with it. Yes. Will you be paying your application fees online? To pay online, use Visa, blah, blah, blah. Yes. Pay your application fees online. Step 1. Submitting your application. On the screen, you will be asked to upload the documents for your application. Please do not use your browser's navigation buttons back and forward, as they will not work properly within this application. There are some guidelines for your documents. Your forms and documents must be in an electronic format. You do not need to sign your application form by hand if you submit your application form online. You'll be asked to provide a digital signature once you are ready to submit your documents. Okay. If you are asked to provide multiple pages of your passport, you must scan and save all pages as one file. Okay. Pay your fees. After you have electronically signed the application, you'll be asked to pay your fees. Your fees must be made with a credit card. You will be required to provide credit card information. We accept Visa, Once you have paid your fees, you will receive a payment confirmation page. Okay, next step. Your documents. So I need to upload this. I just want to show you guys something before I forget. Okay, so when you are downloading this form, let's come back here and let me show you guys quickly. Okay, when you come here, you can download this form even though you can't see it. So download this form from this website and then download this Adobe Reader thing. You are done downloading Adobe as well. When you open this document on your PC, you'll be able to see everything here. You'll be able to see this form. That's how you are able to like fill this form and whatnot. And also make sure that you have this sign here and you are able to validate your form when you are done filling it. When you are done filling your form and you click on validate, if there's any red sign on your form like how you saw here, then it means there's something wrong and you have to complete it before you can validate it. Okay. I'm done filling this form. This is just the lower part of the form because I don't want to show like my information. So now that I'm done filling it, I'm just going to click on validate. Validation completed successfully. That means I can go ahead and apply for my PGWP and there are no mistakes in my form. This is the form I filled earlier when I showed you guys. So I'll upload it here and then I need to provide recent education transcripts, completion of studies letter, my passport, digital photo. Do I have a digital file? Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, I think I have one. And then proof of upfront medical exam. Really, I need medical exam? Oh my goodness gracious. I didn't know I needed medical exams. Okay, let's see. Let's hope that my medical exam that I did in Ghana is still valid. And then client information, that's if there's anything else I want to add, I'll just add it here. And I have to fill this form too and provide it. Okay, I'll do that. And that will be it. Okay, I don't think I have any client information thing to even add, but we'll see. Because this one, I don't really need to explain anything like the study permits. You know, the study permit, you can submit, what do we call that thing? Letter of explanation, and you can upload it here for client information. But with the PGWP, there's nothing that I need to explain, so I don't know if I'll upload anything here, but yeah, we'll see. So let's just submit this first since I'm already done. Okay, so this file has been uploaded. Let's see what's next. So when you upload it, it turns into green. Recent education transcript. Okay, let's upload that. Yeah, so I've uploaded this. I'm just left with client information. Honestly, I don't know what to put here. I've uploaded this. These are all done. I'm just left with my transcript. I have my transcript, but then the file is too big. It has to be 4 MB or less, nothing bigger than 4 MB. So I'm trying to figure out a way to reduce the size. I got an app. I got a website where I could reduce it, but but it also reduced the quality of the transcript. So I'm just going to find a different way to reduce it. Okay, we are still on the document checklist page, but on the page where I'm supposed to be applying, and I have uploaded all my documents. As you guys can see, everything is now green, which means that the documents are accepted. So yeah, I have uploaded all the required documents and I can just go ahead. Oh my god, what did I just do? Give me a second. Okay, we are back. So I can just pay my fees and I'll be done. I have to pay $255, $155 for the work permit, and then $100 for open work permit holder fee. Can I save my application and return? How do I complete? How do I upload my documents? My documents are too large. Okay, let's go to the next. Oh my god, I'm scared. It feels like I'm applying for my study permit all over again. I'm scared. It's nerve-wracking. Okay, let's go ahead. Privacy notice. Okay, so this is the part where I get to just type my name, and typing my name is just going to be my signature. If you're filling any of the forms, you don't have to print it. Just know that once you upload it and you're moving to the next step, you'll be able to type your name and your name will be your signature. So I'm just going to fill this part off camera and then we will continue from there. Okay, so I just made payment for the application and now I am done. My application has been submitted. Yeah, so this is the process, guys. This is how I applied for my PGWP. That is the end of this video. I really hope that you guys understood everything. I really hope that you guys got some meaningful information from this. If you don't understand anything, you can just follow the links in the description and then go on the Canadian website and then just like find answers to your questions, because I've not applied for PGWP before. This is my first time. So yeah, I really hope that you guys found this video helpful and meaningful, and don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to comment. Okay, see you in the next one. I love you.